Perfect. So I played in the rib league yesterday. Shit, gentle. I played in the rib league yesterday, and I figured out something that I didn't really think about before. I've never really wondered what I struggle to score against. It's more like I just never really cared about it. But what I found yesterday, whether they were doing it on purpose or not, people were putting more athletic and taller guys on me, longer dudes, longer wingspans than me, more athletic than me. Not necessarily, probably smarter, but it wasn't like they were reading my moves. They were just, all they were trying to do was stay in front of me, and I really struggled to beat that. Well, I really wasn't doing the right thing to beat it. So what I've come to conclusion is, I have to figure out how I beat that. Because what it was ending up doing was I thought I could beat it because it felt like I could, and I was rushing and speeding up, and it was fucking up everything else. And then I couldn't play my game. But then it was 5-minute halves, two halves, and then it was round robin, like you kind of lose your route type thing. So what did I have to do? What do I have to do to beat that? Cause I have to, first of all, I have to get fitter, so that if they try and run me the whole time, I can deal with it. Cause secondly, I have to get more athletic. I have to be able to just not only hit them, but also finish off of it. So my athleticism, not so much like my strength, but more so just balance off of movement. And then biggest one apart from fatigue and stamina, for sure is fatigue, stamina. For sure is my speed. There's no point putting an athletic guy on me that's longer than me if I can go just straight around him. And that's my downfall, is I'm slow, especially off the burst, especially at this age. Sit. Gentle. Good boy. So that set up my goals for this season at Rib. Number 1, stamina and fatigue. Number 2, get more athletic. Not necessarily stronger in my upper body, but stronger in my lower. And number 3, speed. Apart from the obvious shit like getting used to my team, working on the chemistry, blah blah blah, that's just gonna come with playing with each other. Playing with as a team more. But aside from that, those are the 3 goals. And then learning the game and diet. But like I said, I couldn't give a fuck about my diet, that shit. But that's gonna help with my speed, right? Cutting fat will help me get faster. So that is just a no-brainer. Cuss. Cutting fat is just a no-brainer. I found this park, and now I'm gonna bring my daughter and my dog here all the time. Cuss. Because this guy can just roam freely, not have to give a fuck. Come here. Come here. Sit. Gentle. So the team I'm in now went from Wild Boys, got injured, then to Honey Badgers, got traded. Now I'm in Coyotes. Forget Spider-Man shit because I didn't necessarily play for them. Now I'm in Coyotes. Their captain Preston wants me to run the point, which I don't mind. Whatever. I think that's what I normally do anyway. It's just my position because I'm always the shortest. We've got a nice big. He'll get better. We'll get better at passing the ball to him. Preston's trying to curl off the screens and stuff, but I'm like I said, with the athletic guy guarding me, because they're pushing me. Well, it feels like I'm getting pushed off the line in terms of my pace. I'm like calibrating towards their speed, but it's because I think I can guard. It's because mentally I think I can score on that. So once I organize these things, the speed and the fatigue and the athleticism, I think that there'll have to be a different way to guard me, and then it opens up the rest of the game. But it's hard because it's new teams, all new players and shit. No one really knows necessarily how each other works and stuff. Like we got Brody, and I don't know. He's meant to be a scorer or a shooter, which I can adjust around. I just don't like one thing that I fucking have to tell you guys is if you're gonna be a ball handler and decide to bring the ball up, don't look unsure, bro. Don't look like you don't know, like you've never been there before. Even if you've never been there before, don't make it look like you've never been there before. Bring the ball up. Bring the ball up with confidence. Don't bring the ball up and kind of look around and kind of be unsure, like you've never been here, like you don't know what you're meant to do. Bring that shit up. If you want to score. If you want to pass. Just bring it up confidently. It's gonna make such a difference in terms of how you're handled with the ball, and how people guard you. You good? You getting tired, huh? I hate when people decide, they're gonna bring up the ball, especially because a lot of people know I'm gonna bring the ball up. They bring the ball up, and you can just see from a mile away these guys do not do this. They want to do it, but they do not do it. And then, sure enough, you see a dog comes along and he sees that this guy doesn't know how to handle the ball. Snatched, eaten. Bro, what are you eating? Cuss, drop. Yeah, they don't know what to do with the ball. So that's just a tip. That's just, if you're gonna handle the ball and bring it up when you know you should or when you shouldn't, handle that shit with care and handle that shit with confidence. Otherwise, get the fuck off the rock. Pass the rock and get out of the way. Just wait for your shot. He's done with cheese. Alright, I'm out. Deuce.